Hello twin flames, and welcome to your quick 5-minute check-in for Sunday. So we're going to use the Divine Structure deck for the question. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, we need to know about today? What's the question we need to be asking? What's going on? Wow, quite a few cards then. Let's see. So what do they regret? Oops. So what do they regret? What's their biggest regret? Will we end up together? So this is powerful because really what they regret is the fact that they are not already in your life with you in a relationship right now. Will you end up together? You belong together. Someone asked me if twins are meant to come into union and meant to come together in this lifetime. And the answer is yes. But you have to believe in the love, you have to do your work, and you have to trust the journey. Otherwise, you repeat the cycle later down the line. And why are they ghosting you? These cards are all telling a story right now, even though these are questions. So this may be a little bit longer than a 5-minute check-in. So first of all, why are they ghosting you? Because they're working through what they've done. And they're working through the things that they regret. And they regret ghosting you. They had to go within and ghost you and block you and, ignore you so they could understand what the journey is, because they want to end up with you. And what's challenging the connection? It could be the fact that you're being ghosted, or there's a struggle there. And Virgo energy. So this could also be the energy what's shifting between now and Virgo when that energy comes in. So obviously we're in Cancer energy now, then we move into Leo, then we move into Virgo. So as things move ahead, what's happening? What's the plan? But this is also about perfection, because Virgos can be perfectionists, wanting things to be done right. So what I'm feeling is, what's challenging the connection is the timeline, because we can get triggered around how long things are taking, but it has to be right. It needs to be right to be in permanent union. And that means everything is aligning perfectly for you. It doesn't necessarily mean we have to do things in a perfect way, because we're human. We aren't perfect. We make mistakes, even though we are spiritual beings. But the universe doesn't make mistakes. The universe is perfect in every way. So that's the energy. So really that's the answer, but I'm going to use cards. So I'm going to pop them down. I'm going to do a card for each question. So what do they regret? Will you end up together? Why are they ghosting you? What's challenging the connection? And what's the Virgo energy? So thank you, angels. What do they regret? I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot for this reading. So what do they regret? Oops, there it is. Will we end up together? There we go, jumping out, 3 cards there. Why are they ghosting you? Why are they ghosting you? And when more cards come out than one question, more questions, it's because this reading needs to resonate with everybody, because it's a collective reading. So you may be thinking, what's challenging my connection? Someone else watching may be thinking, what's the energy around Virgo? What do they regret? There's many, many things on your mind right now that you want to have answered. So what's challenging the connection? What's challenging? There we go. And what's the Virgo energy? But intuitively, what I'm feeling is what I've already said. They want to be with you now. They feel they've wasted time. They're wanting it to be right. And the universe needs it to be right for divine timing. So first of all, what do they regret? Well, we've got the 8 of Cups. They regret not being with you sooner. And that's really clear there, because the 8 of Cups is walking away from something. They regret walking away from you. They regret causing all this destruction and all this struggle and all this fire, because fire can also be connected with anger. So they regret, messing it up, really. That's what they regret. Will we end up together? Well, we've got 3 cards, because these will clarify things. First of all, we've got the Ace of Coins. When you come together, it's going to be beautiful. So you have to surrender it. Surrender it and trust in it. For some of you, there's a timeline there between December and April. Will you end up together? It will be between December and April. But communication and things need to be restored first. And the 9 of Wands, don't give up, because you are belonging to each other. And the Knight of Coins, which is about, movement and power and everything falling into place, an eventual positive outcome. So the message is, will you end up together? Yes, there's going to be eventual positive outcome. So don't give up. And it will be beautiful and magical and everything you intend it to be. And there is a timeline there for some of you, but remember, timelines are guidelines, so let that go. So yes, you'll end up together, but you have to believe. Why are they ghosting you? Okay, why are they ghosting you? The Ace of Wands and the Magician, because they have to learn to take that move forward at the right time and be in the right energy to make it happen. And they are teaching you to let go so that they can move forward and take the lead in your connection. Because the Ace of Wands is action and the Magician is about becoming that powerful. You can, make things happen. So your masculine is teaching you a lesson, not in a nasty way, a spiritual lesson to let go of control, which you already know. So that's why they're ghosting you, and also so that they can take control and move forward at the right time. So what's challenging the connection? We've got the High Priestess, knowing that your higher self knows the answer. So what's challenging the connection for the masculines is they need to trust more in what they feel and what they intuitively know. And what can challenge the connection is, as a divine feminine, we see the truth and we believe and feel in our heart and soul that we should be in this connection together in union right now. But we have to remember there's always a plan. So we also learn to listen to our true higher self and not what the ego is saying. So what's the Virgo energy? The message is we've got the Emperor and the King of Coins. So this is showing the masculine moving into their power. Making decisions, working things out, putting plans into place, being very strategic in how they move forward. So between now and the Virgo energy, they are working on their plans to step into their power and step up and become the leader that they've come here to be. And the Virgo energy is about getting it right. And that's what they want you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.